seeing Callahan come out and say like, oh, he's a young player, he's got to watch what he says. I don't know, man. If I'm Cam Ward, I'm like, no, this team's ass. Like if we're not even getting 100 passing yards, not 100 rushing yards, we're ass. Like just
I think Brian Callahan's thinking about his own ass there. Oh fuck, my first overall pick quarterback just said my team is ass, and everybody knows I'm a big part of the problem right now.
I'm the reason.
Please don't say that, Cam. I need to keep my job. Callahan's getting fired. He's the most I'm getting fired coach.
Callahan's got to be
right
gone
now.
Yeah, I don't know.
Here's what's with the Titans too. Ward was only sacked twice last week, and he managed to somehow have his worst performance. I'm a little worried Cam Ward needs to be punched in the face to get his best outing at this point.
Maybe he's got that Saiyan blood in him, right? He's just going to get stronger after he gets beat up.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. A whole bunch of pick'ems are already screwed from this one. 100%. This is, I didn't think the Rams were going to lose this game. Hey, listen, also shout for the 49ers because they got rid of Jake Moody. And look at that. There's some clutch kicks in those games. So
hey, Panero, he doinked one in. Old Eddie P. So we both picked the Rams and got that wrong, huh?
Yep. This one is not the Vikings have so many people out. They are already in Europe, which I guess helps a little bit. Cleveland's offense, even with the Vikings having folks out, that Brian Flores defense, I imagine, is going to try and make Dylan Gabriel's life miserable.
Is Deshaun Watson traveling with the team? Do you think they'll let him through customs? I don't. I'm going to take Dylan Gabriel this week. I'm going to say there's a little spark here. A little spark for the Browns. I think the Vikings are a better team, but we saw what happened to Carson Wentz with the Steelers getting after him.
Mm-hmm.
And if they couldn't protect Wentz from the Steelers, they can't protect him from the Browns. I think it's an upset. And I think Dylan Gabriel, I don't even think Dylan Gabriel is going to be good. I think he's going to be better than Joe Flacco, though, just by being safe with the ball and getting the Browns into field goal range. That's all he's got to do.
Yeah. I don't know, man. This might be
funny. Why is that so funny, Johnny?
That might be a 6-3 game. It definitely could be.
I had to renew my passport because it expired. It happens. I got to renew my license because it's about to expire. It happens, Johnny. People get busy, okay, Johnny?
Are you going to have to do a driver's test again? Are you worried about the parallel
parking? I got to go in. I got to freaking go in, which is annoying.
If you let it like super duper expire, right, and you got to take a driver's test again, are you going to use a sedan or are you going to use a truck just for the parallel parking part? Or which one are you? I'm just asking for.
I'm going to parallel park right on your face.
By the way, I say this and I'm just like, I'm still struggling with my CRV because I've never used a backup cam before. So like, it's like my Sonata, I was like, boom, 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 done, easy.
Yeah. But you know what's a nice trick for the backup cam, Tom, is to see how far you can park in a parking space. If you're backed into a parking space, you can go right up to that line and be like, ooh, yeah, perfect.
Again, I don't use my backup cam. I've never used one before. Yeah. So it's a new experience for me. It's a whole new world. I got a CRV before I came out to Green Bay because I had my Sonata. So that would have 169,000 miles on it.
Anybody taking the Raiders over the Colts at this point?
Yeah, I got the Colts. Genty could have a nice game again, though.
Yeah. Let him stand up.
I just can't. I can't trust Geno at this point. I can't really trust the Raiders O-line at this point. And I imagine the Colts are going to be playing pretty angry. And I think A.D. Mitchell might never let go of the ball ever again. Like he might just hold on to it. He like catches even if it's a 3-yard pass and he just won't give the ball up. He's like,
what I hope happens?
He'll spot it himself.
I hope A.D. Mitchell catches one. He's flanked out. Jonathan Taylor's flanked out. They're running down the sideline together because they break free. They both grab onto the ball with one of their hands and they hold it together as they cross the goal line. That's what we need to see from the Colts. Also, Mac Jones, Daniel Jones. It is the year. It's the Renaissance for Joneses.
Jones and me.
Not for Smiths. You got two pedestrian last names, Jones, Smith. It's the year of the Joneses. Sorry, Gino. Raiders going to be 1-4. Colts are... Dude, the Colts hung with the Rams too. The way the Colts lost to the Rams, the way the Rams lost to the Niners. So the question is, which team does that go to after this week?
Congrats. That's fair. That's a valid question.
Nice.
This is a tough game to pick, man. Like, I think the Saints are going to make this a game. I picked the Giants to win.
Sure.
I like their defensive line a bit more, but I don't know. Like, talk about the Saints 0-4. They're not an ass 0-4. Like, Saints Titans, I'm probably picking the Saints to win that game.
Yeah. I'm excited to see if Jackson Dart looks any better this week.
That's
if he throws any more effectively. I think when you lose a guy like Malik Neighbors in a game that's really difficult, at least now you can kind of game plan without him, which should help your young quarterback. But yeah, I'll roll with the Giants.
Their offensive line for the Giants is still terrible. Like, it is still bad. Like, Dart was getting beat up. But
how funny would it be for the Jets to get their first win over Scooter's Cowboys, Tom?
I would laugh and then I would cry as a Packers fan.
Oh my God.
I would laugh very hard and then I would openly weep.
The Jets are bad, but kind of like the Saints, they've been in these games.
Yeah.
I think the difference with the Jets is, one, I think you're like with Spencer Rattler, and he's not, like, again, he hasn't been great, but you're like, hey, he's playing better than I thought. Justin Fields is playing basically the way you thought Justin Fields would play. He makes a handful of splash plays, and then the rest of the time, it just feels like he's either holding on to the ball too long, or they're making a mistake, or the Jets penalties last week. I'm going to go get out Dallas, though.
Oh, I went down. I mean, it's being played in MetLife, but
yeah, God. Dak Prescott's last game of the season.
Here, Perna, you let me know how you feel about this next game.
10%, you sons of bitches!
I'm surprised it's that. This could be a really low-scoring game.
Yeah, this game is... I mean, hey, Jalen Hurts ain't been lighting it up through the air. Again, my great fear, Tom, is Saquon Barkley has his breakout game for this season. I don't think we have the linebackers to stop him. We've got the defensive line. If Saquon can just get past the Broncos' D-line, he's going to have some room to run. Okay? I feel that. And he has had a difficult time getting to that second level this season. So that's what I'm curious about with the Broncos defense. Other than that, I trust Denver's defense to keep them in this game.
The other side,
we can run the ball. We can run the ball now with J.K. Dobbins. We can run the ball. Will Sean Payton remember that? I don't know yet, Tom. I don't know. If the Broncos are bilingual this week.
Pero Bo Nix is especial con great play.
We're going to get mucho victory, pero Bo Nix. I feel like the Broncos, this is the week they figure it out. This is the week we turn it on. We're going to get an ugly, disgusting win. Yeah, maybe AJ Brown legacy.
AJ Brown goes off for 150 yards.
Yeah. Philly's a good team. I do not like the Broncos to win this game. If I were trying to win my Pick'em League, I would probably take the Eagles. This is last week. I'm just blindly picking Denver no matter what.
I don't disagree with you about the defense, right? And especially with how the Eagles offense has been playing, you're like, okay, going up against a solid defense will be an interesting game. I am very concerned about what that Philly defense is going to do to your offense.
Well, we'll see. I'm not too worried. You know who I'm worried about is Devontae Smith. I think we get Surtain on AJ Brown most of the time. I think Devontae Smith is the mismatch. So
we'll see. We've been waiting. We'll see. Yeah, I got the Eagles winning this game. I do.
Look at this. Look at this Sophie's choice, Tom.
Yeah, this is you want to get kicked or punched in the groin. This is something. I picked the Dolphins to win because I have little faith in the Panthers. I have little faith in the Dolphins. Jalen Waddle, well, I was talking about this the other day. We'll see how he's going to do in Tyreek Hill's absence. They won that game. The Jets, they got a ton of flags thrown against them, and they still almost came back. But
yeah, I mean, I think this is, the Dolphins are a little bit better of a team.
This is the game of the week.
Yeah.
Good God, this is horrendous. Yeah, this is ugly.
And I think let's keep an eye on Malik Washington for the Dolphins.
I picked the Texans to win.
Oh, you done it.
If Lamar doesn't play, which it seems like that is likely, right? They have a bunch of folks injured. I do not trust the Texans offense still, but the pass rush and like the D-line for the Ravens hasn't been spectacular either. So if the Texans defense is able to hold off what the Ravens are doing on offense, if they are not utilizing Derrick Henry, I think the Texans can win. Now, what would make a lot of sense is they're running Derrick Henry 35 times.
Yeah.
We'll see if we actually get that.
You know what, Drake? If you guys start spamming Cam Newton's YouTube channel, telling him to come on GPS, maybe it'll happen. Maybe it'll happen. I'm going to take the Ravens.
He's doubtful. Got it.
I get it. The Ravens are better than the Texans at this juncture.
I do too. But
I think by having Cooper Rush, they're going to have to run the ball. I think that's what they do well. I think that's going to be the difference here. I think CJ Stroud has not been playing well, so we'll see. It almost feels like the Ravens, by losing Lamar Jackson, have an opportunity to get back to what
Rush
is going to help them succeed. Will they do it? Will John Harbaugh and Todd Monken stop being fucking morons? I don't know, Tom.
That's a great question.
But it's like, sometimes I don't understand. And I think they're both good. I think Harbaugh's a good head coach. I think Todd and Lamar have found really nice chemistry together. Their offense has been better together. But then they just forget what their strength is and they get away from it.
The good thing is, though, is like they're historically, especially in big games, like they have never gotten away from the run game, right? They have never done that in an AFC championship game. They have never done that, when the lights are bright and just go, wait a minute, we actually have a really good ground game. Some are saying even the best in the NFL. Yeah, I don't get it. I understand you're worried about Derrick Henry fumbling, but good God, man, you got to give him the ball.
Yeah.
You got to give him the ball.
I'm not that worried about it.
That calculus is good. Maybe when they were going undefeated for that little stretch a few years ago. Yeah, I got the Cardinals here beating the Titans.
Tom, I think we just settled the debate. Yeah. The Titans have 4% of the picks. Bengals have 3. Well,
I don't even know how they have 3.
They should have 3 against the Lions.
I don't even know how you have 3. Yeah, I got the Cardinals.
And the Cardinals, Trey Benson just went to IR too?
Yeah.
Like they're down bad. Actually, you know what? I think the Titans are terrible, Tom. This is my upset pick of the week. I'm making a video about the worst teams in the league. I'm spending some time talking about the Titans. And if I know anything about myself, as soon as I make a video about something and stand firm on a belief, the opposite happens. Go Titans for the upset. Cardinals, you're dead to me. Kyler, not effective. Marvin Harrison Jr. can't catch cold. Hold on.
I think the Cardinals defense will get after them.
Where is it?
Hey, what's up, man? How you doing? Good. Shots. Explosive.
There you go. This should be a close game.
Every time that I see that, it is the most cringeworthy, but it's excellent.
It is lovely.
It's so good. It's so good. Yeah. I got the Cardinals winning this game.
That's the smart play.
This could be like a really sneaky good game. Bucky Irving, right? He's likely not going to wind up playing on Sunday. This could go either way. I picked the Buccaneers to win.
Really?
But if Seattle can get going, like I would not be surprised if the Seahawks win this game.
I think this should be flip-flopped. Seattle at home, I think they should have 62%. I mean, Seattle's played solid football, and they're getting a lot out of Sam Darnold.
Hey,
I am worried about the Bucs without Bucky Irving.
Mm-hmm. But
they have Rashad White
against your word.
I know. I'm going to pick Buccaneers because the Seahawks are cursed.
That's right.
But I feel like the curse is not going to work this week.
No, there's a lot of Buccaneers players out right now.
Yeah, and I'm high on the Bucs when they got Sean Tucker behind White.
Mm-hmm. 49ers, again, they're a scrappy team, man. They got a great defense too. Robert Sala's really turned that defense around.
Was Jamel Dean hurt too?
There's a lot of their injury report is pretty.
Yeah, that's what I if the Bucs were healthy, I like it. But yeah, I think Seattle's going to upset them.
Yeah,
but I'm not going to pick against the curse.
Okay,
yeah.
I want to actually talk about this game for a hot second. Is there any 49ers got to win? A lot of folks not thinking that they were going to win last night. What would need to happen besides God literally coming down on the field and going, Bengals win? What do the Bengals actually need to do to beat the Detroit Lions?
I actually think there's an easy an easy path to victory for the Bengals. All right, so if you look at the Lions this season,
True, Craig.
all right, and you look at Jared Goff, Jahmyr Gibbs, David Montgomery, Amon-Ra St. Brown, Aiden Hutchinson, if all of those guys are injured on the first play of the game,
okay,
then the Bengals can win.
That's the only shot you got.
Yes.
Because this has potential to be like real bad. Like beat the brakes off of them bad.
Yeah.
And in terms of, I think you could see a historic day from the Lions defense. I know they're banged up in the secondary, but that pass rush against that O-line, oh boy. It could get rough. I have no idea what the Bengals offense is going to do. I don't know if they're going to even be able to get after Jared Goff. This is going to be tough, man.
Yeah.
There needs to be divine intervention, I think, for the Bengals to win this game. And if the Bengals win this game, Bengals, what do you want? What do you want? I got you.
Yeah.
But
I don't think the Lions will set the record for most points scored in a game.
Hutch might have a day and a half.
Yeah. But that's mostly because I think with about 4 minutes left in the third quarter, the Lions are going to be sending in Kyle Allen to clean up the rest of the game. We're going to get Kyle Allen. We're going to get some depth work for a lot of Lions players. Who's behind Jake Browning? Who's the Bengals backup to Jake?
I think they probably just retired. Whoever it was,
oh, it's my man. It's Brett Rippon.
Oh, he's gonna Rippon.
Dude, I would put in Rippon at this point. Put Brett. If they play Brett Rippon, they might only lose by 20. Yeah, I mean it's NFL. Anything weird can happen. This is a nice bye week for the Lions.
Jaden Daniels expecting to play on Sunday. That's good. Chargers, I think, are going to be coming into this game quite peeved. I got the Chargers winning this game. I'm curious to see how Hampton's going to do after a really nice breakout game. Obviously, the offensive line woes you worry about. But the Commanders are still a big question mark, man. Obviously, they had Mariota, who went 1-1. But Daniel's first game back against a good defense, it's going to be, no scary Terry. I think that also makes a pretty significant difference. So I got the Chargers winning this.
I think you touched on it. I think we're going to see a lot of Omari and Hampton, and I think that'll be the difference in this game. I'm not rooting for Hampton because Denver could have had him.
Yeah.
But he's looking nice. He's looking nice. Damn, only 3% taking the Patriots?
So I didn't pick them. I think the Patriots have a shot here, man.
I think this is going to be a close game. This is the Bills' first real test since the Ravens.
Patriots, again, they beat the crap out of the Panthers and they made podcasters quit. But the Patriots, the protection's been pretty good.
Yeah.
Drake May's looking good. The Buffalo Bills secondary is suspect. I think that maybe this is a little bit of a closer game on Sunday. I still got Buffalo winning.
Yeah.
But I don't.
Nah, this is ridiculous.
It'll be a blowout.
It's sad what's happened to Patriots fans. Look at these cowards. Too scared to come in and pick their team. Fucking most cocky, annoying fan base for a decade.
I got to be honest. I like the Patriots' chances of beating the Bills higher than the Bengals beating the Lions. And that's 3% still?
Oh, yeah. I think the Patriots' special teams has been very good. The Bills have played very well, but they have played against teams that I just don't think are on par with Buffalo.
2 decades.
Yeah. But like, I'm not like Bills run the ball extremely well. I think they lead the league right now in rushing yards.
Bill's looking good on there. Yep.
When Josh Allen needs to play, Josh Allen just makes a play. I still believe Buffalo's better overall. But yeah, I would say Patriots a little disrespected here.
I think this has the potential to be a really good game on Monday night.
We went through this pretty efficiently, Tom.
You know why? Because there's bye weeks now, Brandon.
There's a couple games we don't have to do her.
It's so nice. The Packers can't hurt me this week. It's going to be so
Jacksonville, don't say I didn't believe in you, mother lickers. Don't say it. Your offense, don't know what's going on. Passing game, dog shit. Don't know how to use Travis Hunter. I know that's true. But your defense can get after the quarterback. And I hope to God you give Patrick Mahomes the worst day of his night of his life. 10 sacks on Mahomes, Jacksonville. Don't let that sneaky dad bod slip out of your grips, okay? Upset. All underdogs this week.
Jaguars defense been pretty darn good.
Just kidding. I'm taking the Chiefs.
There you go. Travis Etienne looking really good. Trevor Lawrence. I'm a big Trevor Lawrence fan. You do worry about their offense, and of course, the Chiefs do have a good defense. The reason I'm picking the Chiefs, though, is because Xavier Worthy really made that offense look better. It just opened up the playbook more. So I do have the Chiefs winning this game, but who knows, man? I'd be not insanely surprised if the Jaguars pulled out a close win or this is a very close game.
Yeah.
But
Jacksonville got to run the ball to beat.
They got to run the ball. They got to have some things go right for them.
Yeah. Because Trevor Lawrence throwing to Brian Thomas isn't working.
Travis Hunter, man, but this is the problem, right? And you mentioned this like earlier on before the season started. You're like, he's a good CB. Like they should just use him as I don't think they're gonna be. He can't do both, man. He can't. He can't make him do it.
They need and Travis Etienne has been very good in Jacksonville so far. And I think they're gonna try to run, and they have run successfully this season. Chiefs defense it's always tough. Spags always coaches them well, but there's something cooking with Jacksonville, and I think an upset is a very real possibility. But it also feels like the Chiefs have kind of hit their groove. They found their groove.
No, I don't think I think our offensive line is injured and bad right now. But we just scored 40 points on Sunday, so I don't think
you like the 40-pointer.
Taylor's. Wait, really?
What?
I know Taylor Swift came out with a new album. I don't know. You could lie to me. That could be true. I don't know.
Tay-Tay got a new album.
She does. Judkins, dude, he's been coming along these past. I drafted him in like every single league because he was available. And I was like, maybe? Wait, hold on. Now I need to hold on. Taylor Swift sings about her sex life with Travis Kelce.
What?
Wait, that's real? Oh,
is the song called Finishes Too Quick?
It's called Wood.
What?
Wood?
It's called Wood?
It's called Wood. Forgive me.
We all know Travis Kelce can lay the wood.
They called him a redwood tree. It ain't hard to see. His love was the key that opened my thighs.
What the hell? Damn. Travis wrote those lyrics. You know it. He's like, come on, please put this in a song.
Tell everyone I have a big penis, please.
Yeah.
Please.
Never a doubt.
Yeah, it's not great, Kyle. It's not. They don't know how to, but they don't know how to utilize him. I think they're trying to be too cute. I'm sorry. Are we the redwood? Oh God.
What tree would mine be? Bonsai.
Nice.
Beautiful.
Maybe.
Beautiful. Not well. No, bonsais are well kempt. What do we got?
Oh boy.